Well, good morning. On the road, so today I'm getting my morning miles in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. Just running around this mall here. Not very many people up. A couple of workers have to go in. There are a bunch of people parked outside of what looked like a 24-hour pickleball courts. Nobody was in there playing pickleball. So I have to assume those are where you park now. If you have to go out of town for work or something, leave your car and nobody notices. Those places where business has to get done. But a business is willing to look aside, look the other way. I definitely had to use those when I worked as a security guard and later for gigs with the Ray Ryan Jazz Band. We'd meet at something like that, park, leave our cars and go, and they'd be safe overnight if necessary. Throughout a day or two, go do your work, come back. Wonder what this is. Gone. Or Dick's Sporting Goods. Maybe it's their clearance store. I'll have to go by. It's pretty dark though, but I can see the sun starting to come up. 6 o'clock in the morning. Question of the day, what do you do when you're on the road and you're not sure where to run? I think malls are kind of a good place to get some miles in. Fairly flat. You don't know what trails are safe to hit in the dark in the city that's not your own. Full throttle adrenaline park. Obviously things aren't open. And the ACS Hobbies, Harbor Freight, and then my favorite Guitar Center. Wouldn't it be awesome to have one of those in State College? Probably wouldn't do well. But I probably have to swing by if it's open today before. I'm gonna check out the hobby store too. Looks like they have a lot of minis. Swing by, check out guitar stuff, of course, because why not? Why not? Again, I'm trying by feel this cycle. It worked really well for the Philly Love Run half marathon. It's better to let your body figure it out, not push it too hard. But you know when you need to push it and your body's feeling fine for pushing, you then push. But always listen to yourself. Here comes somebody. Maybe a cut through. Looks like he's on his way through to somewhere else. Just using a mall loop. One loop is 1.3 miles. Interesting. See the sun? A little bit. Not yet. Just some gloaming. I haven't seen any zombies yet. If anybody gets the reference to the Monroeville Mall, put it in the comments. This place is an institution. Back in the 90s, they had the best General Tso's chicken in the world. I think they must have accidentally dumped like a pound of sugar into the vat because, man, was that some sweet General Tso's. When I lived in Pittsburgh, I was a bicyclist, not a runner. bicycling is something that lends itself to later morning when the sun comes out and it's hotter. Running, early morning activity. I know I got Pittsburgh friends who are runners. Where do you run? Guess I'll do some of these aisles up and down the parking lot. And God said, let there be light. Nobody's guaranteed a marathon. What I mean is people train, maybe you can run 1 or 2 of them a year. Maybe 3 if you have exceptional ability. But nobody's guaranteed to finish. No matter how well you train, how good a cycle you have, how bad a cycle you have. It's like rolling the dice. Like rolling the dice whether you're going to be able to run the thing. You go all in and put all that work in, and it might be for failure. So a marathoner is someone who can put work on into something, can push every day, get up in the dark and start jogging, all for the possibility of finishing something. Possibility, not for notoriety. I mean, number of people even know who Eliud Kipchoge is compared to even third-tier NFL or NBA players. His little miniature percentage. So you don't do it for glory, no matter how fast you are. And whether you finish at 2 hours, like the fastest, or over 6, like the slowest. If you finish, you get to call yourself a marathoner, but nobody cares. Nobody knows what goes into it. Nobody even knows the distance. They're surprised to hear, oh, your marathon is 26 miles? I had a cousin who did one that was 3.